2, 1, 0.
We need a longer countdown in the future.
There we go. Yes.
I'm live.
You're alive.
Hello. Hello, internets. This is DawgStrip live in the garage party.
Let's see if it still works. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
All right. So thank you for joining us. This is our first ever garage party. So what we're doing is this is a 1993 Ford Festiva. And today you're going to be watching us hacking this thing down into a roller skate. Basically something that we can go beat on in the backwoods. For those of you just joining us, this is Sunday, February 23rd, 10 a.m. If it's not that time when you're watching this right now, then it's not live. So if it is live, feel free to make comments and get our attention. But at the same time, this is our first time going through this, so please bear with us as we wrench, make noise, and make fools of ourselves. We are joined by amazing people. We have Kevin, me, Damien doing the clickety-clicks in the corner. He has a microphone. I have a microphone.
Hello, microphone world.
We are joined. Are they on the screen?
I can put them on the screen. I gotta remember which button it is. Okay, so don't even. Oh, there we go. Now on the screen. There we go.
We have our good friend Norm, a fellow gambler and wrencher. Dale, also gambler and good wrencher. My father Frank, okay wrencher. And we are also joined with Terry. Terry is an awesome little creative person. Not little by any means, but he also made us our DawgStrip sign that is way over in the corner. Check out his YouTube channel, The Broken Moon. I'm standing in front of you.
Yeah,
The Broken Moon.
There's one video on there, don't expect much.
He is starting his YouTube. Go give him subscribers and likes, and you can see how he made that with his computer CNC magic wizardry. Awesome, and we were blown away by that. So again, this is now the car, and we've had a little spiel beforehand of what we're gonna do, cut it up, save a few parts. We have parts from the Festiva community that some people want us to save. We are saving a seatbelt clicker for Sean, center console for Philip, tire hold down hardware for Eric, and a possible side view mirror for Mr. Peach. So we're doing horrible things to cars, but we are also giving some of the parts back to the community, so don't hate us. This car is no paperwork when we purchased it. It was taken off the road for a frayed seatbelt vehicle inspection, cracked windshield, and it is crusty underneath. So again, don't shed any tears. I had a horrible miss. One burnt valve and coolant in 2 cylinders. We already swapped the engine around yesterday and the day before. So it runs, it drives, it moves. And now the carnage will commence. Just about everyone here brought a Sawzall, and eventually we're going to be cutting this down. But first, we're basically just going to start wrenching.
And of course, I want to say, I'm assuming people can hear me as well. From over here in the distance, in the distance, in the distance.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to say hi to everyone so far who's been chatting. My responses may be slow. Where's the camera? I can control the camera. I have controlled the camera. I have controlled the TV. There we go. Yeah, hi to everyone. So far, texting might be a bit of a pain for me because I'm also doing this as well.
Yep.
So if I miss your comment, please don't be sad, don't cry.
Primarily, how's our audio? Can you hear him? Can you hear me?
Well, we have people from all over the place.
Go. Excuse me.
I'm assuming you can hear me.
Also, we have beverages. The fridge, or the Thirst Aid kit, is stocked with beer, water, Pepsi. We have adult apple juice and a bottle of Robaxacet. So it is choose your own adventure.
Okay, pause for a second, Kevin.
Yep.
You have to be careful with your hand motions because the camera's AI will do strange things based on what hand you're holding up and so on.
My hands are going to be active
okay, fine.
all day.
Fine, fine, fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Any more spiels from there? Or?
Oh, no. People from, everywhere from, what, 6 p.m. in the UK.
Cool.
Wow, it's late there. The cutting party. So let me see. Someone says hi, Norm. Norm. Indiana. Yeah, everything sounds good.
Awesome.
We get
All right. So
crazy.
again, thank you all for joining us. Hopefully you find this entertaining. Feel free to make comments. Come back. Oh, my hands are doing this thing again. Feel free to come check us out throughout the day. This might be done in 20 minutes, or we might still be here tomorrow. So we'll see how this goes. Start working.
And now the game begins. Let's see who the first will be to spill blood.
The first person to lose a finger has to give it to the second person that loses the finger. I do make the rules, but they're fun.
Yep. Needs a crusher. Yeah, we do need a crusher. There's no room in the backyard, though.
This is why we're doing this, because there is no room in the backyard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the backyard is stacked up like a keg of beer. And for those that are...
Right behind you, there's that. That's where all the loose nuts and bolts go. Not in the donut box, but next to it.
And please let us know if the sound of the tools get too noisy. I'll attempt to adjust the gain and so on and so forth here.
First part, gas cap.
Oh.
I win.
I think you were kind of cheating there. You just have the gas cap.
It's kind of neat. Festivas come with a bunch of different colors, and when we keep them, I like mixing up the gas doors to different cars. I'm out in the driveway. Oh, it's such a sunny day out here. Hi. Pliers? Drawer named Pliers.
Oh.
Small block 383 build, please. That'd be entertaining.
383? Well, here's the thing. We've never played with Dodges very much. The racing motorhome was a Dodge 360. We just purchased a 1978 Dodge one-ton dually tilt deck pickup truck at an auction. It has been sitting since 1983. That is going to be our biggest challenge to see if it comes back to life.
And wow, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
You
awesome.
must be warm there.
The dancing people.
Yep.
I don't know how they put these seats in.
Tim is going to be doing, I guess, what we're doing here now with a 96 Camaro parts car. Nice.
Ooh. Also, don't forget to mix up cameras.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going in.
This is really the first time we've done this, so expect a lot of screw-ups.
I do like the custom seat covers I made. Custom seat covers.
Oh, we put that on, yeah.
Before we get into it, give me the other camera, and
Yep.
I'll do a walk around so people can view the car.
The other camera is now on and active.
They are working furiously. Other camera.
Other camera.
Okay, people. I can't really see what you're seeing, so this will be DawgStrip raw dogging it.
Or did he just unplug the camera?
Look at them go. This is awesome. Norm by himself tackling the back window, not knowing where or what he is sitting on.
Yeah, I know that pretty well.
He's sitting on his tuchus. Also, when we bought this car, it was originally covered in snow, and then once we got it home and it thawed, we found a GoPro mount on the roof.
Can you make sure you didn't unplug the camera?
I don't think I unplugged the camera. No, I still have a green light.
Weird.
Is it working at all? No?
The other one is.
It's doing its autofocus and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, tech support. I'll see if I can figure it out.
Okay, I will just put it back here for now. Let me sneak past. Oh yeah, the live stream kind of stalled there.
No. Yeah, when you picked up the camera.
Okay. Oh, let me check the back of it. It seems okay.
Yeah, we froze frame on norm.
Seems fine. Okay, okay, people. Sorry for that. Let's see. This one's still working.
Yeah, the main camera is still working. It's just when you picked up the other one, it's frozen on norm.
Is it back again or no?
Unfortunately, I had to keep switching back to its live feed going over to see. Nope, still norm.
Oh, you want me to unplug it?
Yeah, plug it back in, see what happens.
Okay, I will.
That's what the IT crowd always says.
Exactly.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
It's okay. We wrapped it in like 9 layers of electrical tape.
Kevin,
But
your experience? How does this work in
a hammer.
Tim, I
hammer.
agree.
One moment. Technical thingies. Okay, I'm down to the plug.
How much tape did you put on the back of that USB?
All the tape. Okay, I'm unplugging. Boop.
Yep.
That was the USB-C plug, and plugged back in. It went blue. It is blinking blue. Still blinking blue. It is now green and looking at the ceiling.
Okay, it may take a moment to boot up.
Okay.
Either that or I screwed it up, so I had to stay behind the computer, and that helped.
Okay, so it's green looking at the ceiling. Sorry, you asked questions about a window.
No, the mirror on that side. I've got the screws out, but I can't get it off the door.
That should now just pull and tear. Okay, stop. Let me. Going. Mirror.
Bring it back. I got the inner panel and the screw.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it together.
Yep. Fair enough. Norm is busy. I am. So this camera is still broadcasting. Yes, it is. At any time, we can jack up the car. We have a jack. We have jack stands. Ooh, headlights are gone. Grill is gone. Fenders are flappy.
Yeah, they're working quickly. You swear they done it all before.
He has the little gun. I get big gun. Anything? Ow! Don't do that.
Put
10
it
minutes.
in the rear window.
Oh, the flappies.
Fantastic.
Destroy.
Oh,
Oh, keep backyard.
Okay, who gets the mirrors?
No one yet.
oh, that one was noisy.
Okay, Dugga. Boing. There we go. Hood.
Yeah.
So sunny outside. The outside world forbidden. Cool. So it is having at it. For those of you unfamiliar, this is a 1993 Ford Festiva, made in South Korea, the good Korea. Has Ford badges on it. Was actually made by, constructed, assembled by Kia, which was a copy of a Mazda 121. In Canada, we had Mazda 323s, hatchback, and a Mazda 626, which is like a four-door sedan. All horrible cars. But these are remarkable, great little vehicles. Like, they're cockroaches. They just won't die. The hamster we purchased 10 years ago. 10 years ago, 2 days ago. And since then, we only bought it because it was the cheapest thing we could find on Facebook Marketplace. 10 years ago, it was bought for $250 and drove home. Since then, the hamster's been on amazing adventures. It's gone to Bella Coola, it's done Vegas, Death Valley. Spring. Yeah, amazing adventures. And since then, we've just been buying more and more parts cars. We have a double-ended Ford Festiva that we do figure 8 racing with, 2 drivers, 2 steering wheels, 2 engines. And this is number 10, and outside we have number 11 Festivas.
And Tim said we had 3. It's such a tiny font on the screen. We had 3 23s and the 626s in the U.S. as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the 626, my mother had a 626 for years, and it smoked like a tractor whenever it went up and down the street cold in the morning. And I hated that car. I hated it so much.
Hey, Frank, can you turn the wheel
Why am I grabbing a Pepsi?
towards me by any chance? Just a little bit.
I would have an
A
adult's
little bit
pop.
more.
Kevin, where's
What?
the keys?
What? Keys. Keys were put somewhere safe, and now I forget.
Oh, and the second camera is now back online.
Where the fuck did there's the keys. Okay. Second camera?
Second camera back online.
Second camera back online. The keys, these are all the keys for 2 of the Festivas. You want ignition?
Yes.
It's one of these 3. Don't break.
And the daily ACK said Ford
There is no
Aspire
battery.
is pretty much an upgrade of that car.
Sorry, what?
The Ford Aspire.
Yes.
The daily. Yep.
So a Ford Festiva came out in for Canada. All my knowledge is based in Canada because that's me. Ford Festiva started in 19...
You're on this camera.
I'm on that camera. Hi, thank you. Director is awesome. The Festiva came out in 1998. No, 1988. First
You're doing the zoom function again.
I broke it. Okay, I'm just going to stay here. Hi. So Festiva came out in 1988. 88, 89 were carbureted and mostly 4 speeds. You could get an upgraded version that was a 5-speed, such as the 88 that's outside. 1990 to 1993, fuel injected and 5 speeds, 2 doors. In the Philippines, they have a 4-door Festiva. Those are cute and odd. What else? And then, so 1990, vendor! And then in, I think, 94 and maybe 95 was the Ford Aspire, which was the same driveline, a little bit better. They had, these came with 12-inch tires and rims. And then the Aspire came with 13-inch rims, bigger brakes. They're kind of like the awesome version.
And John just said in the UK it was sold as the Mazda 121 and the first ever Kia, the Kia Pride.
Kia Pride, yep.
Complete with white wall tires.
White wall tires.
Oh.
I like white wall tires. White wall tires are sexy. Cool. All right, this is fun. Okay, don't forget your beverages, people. Hydrate.
Yes, there'll be adult beverages over there.
We shall call them wobbly pops.
Wallowy Pops.
Wobbly pops.
What are you breaking over there now?
Hammer time.
What? Someone's body filler.
Did you find a body in there?
His expanded foam.
Oh, body filler.
Dale, let me knock out the door pin first, because I need to do something. There we go. There you go.
Thank you.
So now, it may jam when you close the door.
Oh, don't worry about it then.
Just trying to stick it in. Yeah, whatever. Terry is busy on that side. We also shout out with camera 1 or 2. That one. 1. Hello, camera 1. Also a shout out. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna burp now because I'm drinking adult pops. So also a shout out. We have a Patreon. Patreon is in the link description below in this video. Oh, pardon me. Patreon is where we do our weekly, bi-weekly, 2-weekly updates. Basically, I walk around the garage with a camera and say what we're doing, what we're purchasing, what our future plans are, and what we've basically done that weekend. The YouTube productions are about once a month, sometimes later, but they do take a long time to edit. So Patreon is where we do our personal stuff. Feel free to sign up. The updates are free. You don't have to pay us any money whatsoever. If you want to give us support, feel free to do that. It's amazing.
Or buy us a coffee.
Oh yeah, we also have Buy Us a Coffee. Patreon, you have to sign up. It's kind of like a subscription service, but Buy Us a Coffee is where you can send us a tip. Single tip, basically you're buying us a beer or buying us a coffee. Again, link in the description below. We're gonna stop asking for your money because we never have, and enjoy the show. Carry on, cool.
I like these glasses.
It's usually easier here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should be able to. If you close it a bit. Oh, because it's now jamming. Okay.
yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Careful. Yep. Again, this car is primarily metric. It'll be 10 mil, 12 mil, 14, and then 17, 19, 21. And then everything else that someone's bastardized will be imperial. I have an impact gun.
Use a bigger ring.
Yeah, I have an Ugga Dugga. Okay, so it's going to be a 12. Digga, 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 digga. Anybody got 12 mil socket? My kingdom for other Festiva. Norm's got speakers.
Speakers are on.
Okay, I have 12 mil.
Or the 8 mil?
Okay, grab the door. It may fall. Yep, that's just a pin. Okay, that's fine. Okay, one more bolt. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Is everybody ready? Okay, you open it, it should go away. Door!
Door is gone.
Thunder. Okay, I need...
You know, when we're scrapping a car, we should invite these guys over more often.
I know, this is like incredibly quick compared to our usual lazy pace.
Yeah. Like, I was expecting this to be until, like, you know, afternoon sometime.
Oh, this is just the big bolty parts right now.
Yeah.
But Damien, remember, with just the two of you, is way more finesse.
Yes, that was a good point.
Class and style
Yeah.
versus brute.
Yeah. It's basically me just complaining about how dirty the car is.
Okay. I had a tool. Where did my tool go? Oh, adult pop. Sorry, that was loud.
I think every time someone asks a question, they should take off a piece of clothing.
Yes, when they ask a question, they should take off a piece of clothing. This one's just an alignment pin, so that doesn't.
Fan from YouTube.
Door. Okay.
Take your control back.
Okay, I wanted to mess with these seats. These are aftermarket seats that someone did horrible things with. Oh, I love this. Window seal. Away. It's like Mardi Gras. I have my bandolier.
James said I wouldn't remove that. You're going to need it.
Which?
I'm assuming the what of you is wearing.
I need nothing. Or did he mean clothing?
Oh, clothing. Oh, might be either or.
I definitely need my clothing.
Yeah.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
it's so sunny outside. You hear the birds.
Heads up as well, peoples. They might be like a 5 or 10-second delay. Because I think YouTube does that just in case I have to beep out a curse word or something like that.
Oh, you're on the other camera?
I'm on, yes, the other camera now.
I will try walking it again.
Yes, just don't do this with your hand because it will zoom in. You can use your hands, but if you...
Okay, people, I'm going to try to walk you around a bit.
Oh, let's see if he screws it up this time.
Okay, I'll grab it from the other side of the cord.
Strippers!
These strippers are busy. We
Just-
are
yeah.
well at it.
I
Norm
guess
is focusing
technically
on the
they are
rear.
strippers, yeah.
Seatbelts are going away. Doors are gone. We have full flow ventilation. Fenders are gone. Doors are gone. Oh, we're getting down to the nitty gritty and good stuff now.
And the camera survived.
The camera liked that? Okay. Good. Ah, breaking, no care. Okay, seats. I'm gonna try to get these aftermarket seats out. So yeah, Ford Festiva. This is a 93, so it's a 1.3 liter multi-port fuel injection. I think there were 63 horsepower. Yeah, 63 horsepower when they were new. Again, this car is what, 32 years old? Antique status, just about. 15. I had a 9/16.
And let's zoom in on Terry's handiwork there, because I'm just waiting to see the glass break.
14 and 15.
We do have goggles to wear, by the way.
The goggles do nothing. Whoa!
Well, the goggles are on your head. Like, look at that. Like, I have safety goggles on my head.
Straight through the floor.
Okay. Again, this side I want to keep the hardware because this seat will be going back in. But I want to get rid of that seat belt. Whee! Oh, and what I wanted to say with Patreon, for every new person that signs up with, is it on this camera?
It's on this camera now.
Making sure. Every new person that signs up the Patreon, it gets us free for the weekly updates. Someone here will take a shot. Someone. Adult beverage, wobbly pop.
I thought you were going to offer them a piece of this car.
Oh, there you go. Who wants a piece of this car? Some people are getting.
Send him a bolt. Do you want a bolt nut or a washer?
I will send them this pack of mint watermelon gum. 15 pieces, collector's items signed by everyone.
That expired when you were still in diapers.
Hey, we found a 10 millimeter.
I'm not into that.
Found a 10 millimeter.
There it is. See, this car is full of treasures. Now, is it already one of mine?
Yeah.
Pardon?
What's in the glove box?
Pardon? Yep, rip and tear. Because the front bumper is just plastic, and then you'll find the rusty steel underneath. That seatbelt annoyed me. Boing. Do-do-do-do-do. We're ripping and tearing. Oh, I can take this liner piece off. Oh, that's broken. Collector's piece. Let's see. Again, feel free to be violent with this, because the plastic just, I think you can just pull it off. It's kind of riveted, but
Yeah, they're riveted.
because the bumpers on these things, they're encased with plastic, as you can see, and they just rust away. The back bumper, almost half of it is completely gone. It's just a pretty visual reference. Okay, I need some stuff out of the back here. Sorry. There's this bolt. They wanted hardware. This bolt, sorry, and the jack hold down. Someone.
4-inch bolt for a 2-inch space.
No, actually, it's coming along quite nicely.
Here we go. Whoa.
Did you say whoa? What did you do now?
I almost gacked my head on that open
Uh,
hatch.
uh,
The open hatch for me is always at,
First blood.
like, I always hate this hatch. Like, it is just at murder height. for
James
me.
has James has a question.
Question.
Are those the new tires, quote quote, under the bench across from the shop?
You're not supposed to see those yet. You're not supposed to see those yet.
You're not supposed to see those yet? Oh, I see them. Oh, okay. Let's switch cameras so we can not see them.
No, feel free to
There
focus
we
in.
go. No, I'm not. I'm not going to be a
Yeah.
dick. Let me see. Remote control. Which button am I using?
But is it
Correct.
anything to do with the framing?
Nope, that's seatbelt.
All right, I'm not going to be pulling out and have a tour.
I am now showing the top secret tires that no one's supposed to see.
That's your tires.
There we go. The secret tires.
Yeah, so for those of you that have noticed and paid attention, well done. These are monstrous. These are ATV tires. These are 26 by 11 R12s. So as you can see, they're a little bit bigger than the factory 12s. So we'll have to do some massaging with a hammer. But we have had these tires on the Hamster before.
And be careful with Dale's head. Don't kick him in the head.
Those tires and rims were on the Hamster years ago. You can check out one of our previous videos called ATV tires on a car or on a Festiva. Those are factory Festiva rims that we cut two of them, welded them together, and they are super wide tires and they rub everything. So that's also part of why we're taking everything off this car. On the other side of the car, now that you can see straight through, there might be two more tires that have been skillfully hidden from view. And
Unless I zoom.
Huh?
Unless I zoom in.
They are also ATV tires. They are on factory
It is
Festiva
Adrian, I
rims,
agree.
factory width rims. They are only 8-inch wide tires. And we tried those first on the Hamster, and they fit, and they didn't rub, and they were great off-road. And then we decided to go batshit crazy and get the biggest tires that we could possibly fit.
You mean you went batshit crazy?
We went crazy. That's the whole point.
Yes. When it succeeds, it's you. When it fucks up, it's me. When it's spending money, it's us. I always like that.
Yes, and then we blame the universe.
Yes.
Bobbity pop. Cool. All right, we are flying at it. Seatbelts, nobody cares.
Yes, 359, living large. I agree. But Hobo has many, many, many automobiles.
Hobo?
Yep.
Yeah, he's not here today. He's having a, I don't know, spa day.
He's probably having a spa day at the neighbors.
Oh. Pardon? Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Hobo goes to where the attention is. Like, oh, someone's paying attention
Oh,
to me.
there's another seat there. I'm 2 bolts away of getting that seatbelt out.
Front bolts are off the back seat.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there's just 2 more here, which are 12s.
Smashy. For
No,
now.
14.
For now.
Like these.
Outside, just in front of the door, they are garbage.
They're 15, Kevin.
Are they 15?
Yeah, I just checked.
That's a 12. 15, 15, 15. This is a 15.
I was wearing my sexy red sunglasses, but for some reason
14.
they screw everything up on the laptop screen. Everything looks like blue and nothing
14,
else.
14, 14, 14. Boom.
It's getting warm in here, guys.
He's at the McMurray's. Yeah.
Okay, Dugga. Okay, that seatbelt might be caught on the.
Yeah, you can't get.
Whoa, the aggression, the abuse.
Look at the traffic.
Bumper. Back seat. For sale. $1.
Dale just
Let's pick up.
destroying everything.
First come, first serve.
I said Dale just destroying everything.
Okay, power tool time.
Power tool time. Again, folks, if it gets too noisy, let me know. I'll reduce the gain.
You good?
See?
Dale, you good?
It always works.
Ah.
Smasher, yes.
okay.
Very delicate.
I did aggression. Poorly. I poorly.
That was a
succeeded.
failed aggression. What did you find there? Oh,
Plastic spray foam.
oh! I thought it was like a bee's nest or something.
Getting there.
Squeak,
Squeaky squeak.
squeaky, squeak.
How do these bars come off, or you know, leave the bar on there?
The bumper?
Yeah, bumper.
There's 3 bolts. 2 are. One nut is on the inside here, like just inside the frame rail, and the other 2 are in the fender well. So you got to remove the inner fender and windshield washer tank. This side is accessible. They should be 14s.
Smashy Smasherton.
Smashy Smasher
I
tin?
love the name, Smashy Smasherton. Customer states. It wasn't like that when I brought it in for an oil change.
Yeah, that's right. We found a loose bolt, so we had to do this.
Yep. I love that channel. Let's enjoy watching it going, how the hell was this legal?
This time on just rolled in.
Yeah. Or again, some of those videos are insane because it's like, you have no tires. How are you driving?
14.
No, that's
15. Well done. I think that's my 14. 14. Ugga dugga.
Ugga dugga dugga dugga.
Ugga dugga.
Ugga dugga. Ugga dugga. I still can't believe we started this on a Sunday morning.
Yes, this was quite early, but this was like trying to like cover all the different time zones.
Oh, time
Because
zones.
we do
and
this for the peoples. All the peoples.
You planned this time just to irritate me.
There you go. Cool.
I'm still slightly suffering from all the soda I drank last night.
That's a you problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ugga dugga this up. Hopefully.
I need an alignment. You have no super frame. Yes, Adrian. That's also an awesome one.
That's what I think it is.
What? That is exactly what that is.
Yes, but
Sweet little baggies.
no, it's not cocaine.
What is the going rate of cocaine these days?
I got 15 here, though.
Alright.
15.
It's basically for campfires. It adds sparkle to campfires.
It was shade magnesium, and I also have magnesium bricks.
Working on
See, I didn't have to say anything because I'm not sure if we can do it.
the other one.
It's just magnesium.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
pretty sparkles.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody knows what magnesium is for. Ugga dugga.
To be honest, I'm amazed I haven't started a small fire using that yet. We can put it in a barbecue, see what happened.
Not in the barbecue, because that'll melt the barbecue.
Oh, we need a new barbecue.
Yeah.
I say I put it in a
Where's the
barbecue.
other one?
We should take a vote.
Oh, that's the right one.
Yeah, the wrong side.
Oh, let me check Patreon to see if anybody has to take a shot yet.
And the Dougster is here. Hello, Dougster. Yeah, your font on your laptop is so tiny.
Harley has joined as a Patreon member.
Oh, Hurley has joined his Patreon. That means someone has to take a shot. Dougster Wolverine Garage. I love that name.
That went everywhere.
Festival. Oh, so who's going to get the shot? Do you want to take it?
I'll take the first shot.
Okay.
Is it this camera?
Are you on that camera? Yes. Okay, so Kevin, who does not really drink, is now going to have a shot of...
I'm supervising.
He's not driving today.
Whew.
It's like the sweetest.
Thank you.
It's like the sweetest rum we have. What are you talking about?
I like sweet rum. It's just like me. Oh,
And now we all watch Kevin's face go. "Ugh, ugh."
that was sweet, but it is still quite potent. Oh,
This is unlike me. I always have like 4 hidden flasks on my body whenever we're traveling.
yes, that's why I drive.
That's my excuse, so you do drive.
Oh, it's warm in here.
You've only had 1 shot.
It's warm. Ooh, so any other? Oh my! Any questions from the people? Questions? Ugga.
They're probably wondering how noisy it's getting.
Let us know if this is too noisy at any point.
Okay.
If I'm
camels heading out.
Ooh, well done. Norm's got plastic.
I have dropped the gain a tiny bit, so hopefully that would be okay.
Can people still hear us? Is this still tolerable or annoying? Well, if we are annoying, don't tell us because we don't want to know. But YouTube will tell us if we're boring. Have we got the boring warning yet?
I'm not as think as. Oh my God, this is gonna.
Have you been drinking? Or are they drinking with us?
They should be drinking with us. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Less ranch on cars. That took me like 10 times to try to say that in my mind first.
I like cars.
Let's see.
Phillips from someone, please?
Phillips? Yes.
Adrian, ABG. ABG.
Okay. ABG, always be gambling.
Yep. I'm trying to convince my 24-hour of Lemons friends to be team perfectly adequate Peen Club.
Peen Club. This seat comes out, but it goes right back in later. So try to keep the hardware.
And Elisa from Quebec. Bonjour.
Yes. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Well, no, I used to know French when I lived back east, but the amount of alcohol I've drank in the past 20 years has killed most of my brain cells.
No.
Oh, it made them better.
Seatbelts are tossed out. I have a milk
Are
crate
you going
of
to cut
seatbelts
the car
over
in
here.
half to make it smaller? No. Basically, with this one, we're making it a skateboard.
Oh, exactly. Always ask. Well done.
So this one will be a skateboard. So much chatting going on. This one will be a skateboard. It will be basically just the I guess the frame, the engine, and the seat. And then Kevin will be taking it up into the hills, and I'll be filming because I don't trust my life in it.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Is this camera?
Yes.
So for those of you just joining us, welcome. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. What we are doing is this is a Ford Festiva that is no longer able to be on the road. It got a vehicle inspection against it. It's crusty, and the windshield's cracked. So beyond saving. What we are doing, a bunch of friends, a bunch of beverages, and we're cutting this down. The goal is to see just how light we can get it. My goal is less than 1,000 pounds. It is a 1.3 liter multi-port fuel injection 4-cylinder front-wheel drive. So we're not going to do anything to make it more powerful, but to make it more fun, you increase the horsepower to weight ratio by reducing the weight. So we're going to cut this down to the firewall and just the floor. Then we're going to take it up into the backwoods and go bum around with it. It's an automatic. We're going to let everyone here that wants to come and play with it, go play with it. And then there'll be the, how I like to say, is the progression of aggression, and see if we can bend this thing in half. So anyways, so what now? What you're viewing right now is us having fun, hacking up a car, wasting a glorious Sunday doing this. So thank you for joining us.
But most importantly, we should play a drinking game all together. Every time Kevin says so, you have to take a shot.
Oh, they might make it to lunch.
But he might make it the next 20 minutes.
Oh, what time is it? Because pizza arrives at noon.
What time is it? It is 10 to 11.
10 to 11? I am warm.
Power to weight ratio, yes. Which becomes terrifying.
It'll be drastically adjusted by who's sitting in it.
Well, I will not be. I have to fly the drone, so it's all you.
The drone of doom 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 doom. The end.
Oh, Adrian says at 500 kilograms, I'll drink.
At what?
At 500 kilograms, I'll drink.
500 kilograms?
I don't think we can get it down to 500.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's easy.
That's easy. That's 1,200 pounds. Yep. Because the goal is 1,000 pounds. So I forget how much these actually weigh. I think they're only 1,300 kilograms to begin with.
Yeah, but you're jumping between kgs and pounds now.
Yes, and I'm still mostly sober, so
You've
I can
only
do
had
numbers.
one shot. Oh, has there been blood?
Broken bolt. Of course, the bolts always are loose until the very end, and then they get tight and snap. Don't care. Weight reduction, no step.
Smashy roller cage. No, basically, might be a helmet and a seatbelt.
There'll be a helmet and a lap belt. That
Yeah.
is the limit of our carrying. Okay, 2 more bolts. This is.
Hello, sad cat boy.
Shall I do a walk around with the other camera again?
We can attempt to do a walk around. Hold on, let me switch feeds. Let me switch speeds. Boop. Okay, you know the camera. Don't screw it up.
I'm gonna screw it up. So, gonna walk this camera around so people can see the updates, the status, the ultra weight version. Look at all this room.
Smashy, I agreed.
All this room for activities.
Yep, we have someone named
Feels
Sad
butt.
Cat Boy.
That would be my
That
friend,
is-
my Polish friend.
Getting there.
Is that your Polish friend?
That is my Polish friend.
Hi.
So you got to wave
Smile.
at the camera, Terry.
Hi, Noah.
There we go. And this is me. Oh, there we go. All the setup.
Okay, we're gonna go into
Don't press any buttons.
the multiverse.
Yeah, you almost hit buttons. Careful.
That was the multiverse. That was awesome. Okay.
It's either that or you see the porn.
So again, that's the other tires.
The cushions go.
My cushion.
This is the
Bring it-
gas-powered
bring these on the
Sawzall.
ground.
Our special guest
you
that will be
cleaned up. I
making
don't
an
know.
appearance shortly.
I think they're behind the
Oh,
Kevin, Frank has a question.
Mike has a question. What's Mike's question?
Where's the meat cushions?
All on the tire changer.
Oh, good.
Was that Mike or was that Frank?
Typical Canadians confuse my metric and freedom units. We just use both. Freedom units. Like, I could say something.
We not say nothing. We are mechanics. We are not politicians. 10 mil. I'm after 10 mil.
Don't need a Ron Fast says we don't need a roll bar. That is correct.
I like tires. How did 10 mil? 10 mil.
980-pound race car, no driver. Oh, climb into it. Oh, that's noisy.
Dugga. Where's the stupid 10 mils? Oh.
The Tix engine running? No, I think we pretty much gave up on that one, right?
No, this is the Tix engine.
Sorry?
This is the Tix engine.
Oh, this is the Tix engine. Okay.
Are we on this camera still?
Yes.
All right, Tick engine. This is the engine from Tick. Now, this is what we do to all the Festiva motors that we acquire. This beautiful little spot, because we've got about 6 engines. That's fine, it's fine. We got about 6 engines.
Hold on a second. Craig!
We got about 6 engines in the backyard, and this is how we record them. This nice little flat surface, basically Tick. This came from the infamous Festiva called Tick, because apparently this engine ticks. All of our Festiva engines tick. But anyways, we recorded it as the Tick, so we remember what engine this is from. It had 220,000 kilometers. It runs, no smoke, because all the engines that we have from Festivas smoke. The engine that came out of this had 475,000 kilometers. The highest was 560,000 kilometers, and that thing burnt so much oil, we had to change the spark plugs every time we drove it. It went up and down the street, it smoked horrifically. It's in our previous videos. So, 220,000 kilometers, barely broken in.
That's the last one.
Adrian, you should always have a drink. John, hope you're getting that windshield out. Are you hoping to get that windshield out in one piece?
No.
We are watching Terry with heavy anticipation.
No, this windshield already has cracks in it, so unfortunately it is not going to be salvageable.
My favorite was one of the videos we did. I got pissed off with trying to get the window out and it cracked. So
You
I
know-
took a sledgehammer, a crowbar. And for a moment, I might have been slightly inebriated at the time. I went, oh, we just like the movies. I'll smack the windshield once and the windshield will fall out.
What did we learn?
We learned that the movies lie to us.
Yep. Windshields are rather robust.
Yep.
And glued. Okay.
I was expecting something other than
Okay, we have Haley as a Patreon member. There's no more new Patreon members, so I don't have to take a shot right now. Where was I? Bumper. That's right. Bumper. Which camera?
that one. Do you want me to switch to the other?
No, that's fine. Aggression. Winning. Bumper. Nope. Unnecessary weight.
For the other Festiva.
Okay, I'm only going to go this far because I don't know how far the microphone goes.
Norm, you should have a
Hurtling
drink.
bumper.
Because everyone knows Norm. Norm.
Everybody's sweating.
Norm, Terry brought some amazing whiskey there. You should try it.
This it?
Yeah.
Chris, take a swig.
Oh, gee. I hate whiskey. It's one of those drinks I would never
We have a
drink.
small
I don't know.
Let me see. DawgStrip. What are you saying, DawgStrip? All the Festiva drives, bodies. No one drives them anymore. Same fate as a Neon. Oh, and the PT Cruiser.
PT Cruiser?
Yeah, such a weird looking creature.
A PT Cruiser with
take your
white
time.
walls and wood grain. That's my recipe. Oh.
Oh, there's a thing there.
Yes.
There's a
Did
thing.
you heard it? Under that hoodie, there's a very solid engine hoist.
Usually requires steel-toed boots. What happened?
Ugh.
Oh, and we have another question.
Yep.
Have any of you guys been to Iceland? I was one of the few that took part in the first and yet only Gambler 500 in 2019.
That it was
Yeah.
an epic adventure. We didn't, of course, if you were there, and it was the only one. I don't think you saw us, did you? No, we did not partake in that amazing adventure.
And I've never been to Iceland. One of the few places I haven't been.
Norm has traveled the world 3 times over.
Iceland's on my list.
To be honest, yeah, Iceland is, from what I've seen on YouTube, YouTube walkarounds and so on, it does look beautiful. It does look beautiful up there.
But yeah, definitely props
Excuse me,
given
people.
because that was an amazing trip. We've heard stories from other gamblers that did it. That there was a couple people that organized the vehicles to pick up and to acquire, and then they drove around Iceland with horrible, again, beaters. For those of you joining us that don't know what the Gambler 500 is, please Google that right now. It is one of our favorite events. It started in Oregon, and a bunch of different states, provinces, and countries. Taillight! Do the Gambler 500. So what it is primarily you have a $500 car or less, and you do 500 miles in a weekend. Back roads, off roads. It's an amazing event. They also do cleanups. As you are driving around, you're enticed and encouraged to pick up trail trash. So it is a back roads rally that cleans up the backwoods, and it's a bunch of like-minded gearheads just beating on horrible cars. So exactly what we love to do.
And up top, welcome to the party. Pour yourself a drink. If you're of legal age, of course, in whatever country you're in.
Legalities.
Legalities. Basically, we're turning this into a skateboard, stripping it down to nothing more than a motor, a seat, and, well, I guess 4
Where's
wheels
the
on the
little
bottom.
impact?
Where are we at now?
So Kevin can go
So you need to play.
in the fields and play.
Are we taking the entire dashboard out? You're leaving the dash in?
Dash comes out. You've got to be careful with
Adrian,
wiring.
you've been to Iceland. Good on you. I'm actually jealous. We haven't been there yet.
But we are going to Japan on Wednesday.
Yes, we're going to Japan.
Sorry.
Oh, that's noisy.
Mom.
Oh, Kevin told me that's why he couldn't find
Done.
Yeah, we're heading to Japan on Wednesday.
it.
And we're going to be going go-kart racing on the streets again.
Well, we're in Tokyo. It's going to be a 12-day trip in Tokyo primarily. And then a 4-day trip down to Okinawa, 2-hour plane ride. And we'll be racing go-karts on the streets in Okinawa, Nara. That'd be amazing. And then renting a Mini Cooper convertible to bomb around in tropical Okinawa.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes, I have to contact them again to make sure it's still a go.
Because I was terrified driving in Japan in the motorhome.
Yes, we also rented a motorhome and drove around Japan for 5 days on our first trip. That was
Yeah,
a good
and
time.
the streets we travel were like bicycle paths. It was
All of Japan's streets are small, tiny, single lane. They drive on the left side, which is the wrong side. The controllers on the left hand. That was my first time driving a left-hand drive vehicle. The difference was the signal lights and the wipers.
Stop looking at me, look at the camera.
The signal lights and the wipers were opposite on the steering column. So every time I want to turn the signals on, I turn the wipers on, so you can tell it's a foreigner, a gaijin. What? Oh yes. People wanted that part. I'll put it over here so it can get broken.
You have to with the 5/8.
5/8.
Socket.
5/8. Nothing here should be 5/8, but it might be in there. I had a 9/16.
5/8 is the same as something else.
15?
Yeah, I tried 15. I did.
15 and a half?
15?
Horn. I'm taking the horn off. We don't need no stinking horn.
There's a 5/8.
Okay then, let me see. Have you guys thought about buying a car?
We're going to have to jack the car up to get the heavy 2 seats.
We have the technology.
The cost of getting the car over would be insane. But I have been informed that we will be bringing back.
We're hopefully bringing back tires from Japan because these cars have 12-inch tires. And in Canada, they're getting hard to find. But in Japan, they have the K-Trucks 12-inch rims. And they have a lot of cool tires over there. So they have
And they're cheap.
They're cheap. Tires.
Speaking of tire.
So yeah, tires in Japan, they have still good 12-inch aggressive tires for their K-Trucks. And they're like $70 Canadian. They're dirt cheap. So we're trying to like hook up with a tire store supplier in Tokyo. And none of them seems to like to respond to English right now. Garbage. So I am continuously checking Patreon. Again, people, Patreon is free to join, and you can see our weekly updates, basically what we're doing. And for every new people that join Patreon right now, again, it's free. You get to see our stuff for free. Every new person that joins Patreon, someone's taking a shot.
Kevin will be taking a shot.
Someone's taking a shot.
You don't want many people hooking up, do you?
Okay, before noon, so it's okay.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Actually, in the UK now, it's probably what? Oh, 6. It's probably
No, it's official
7
time.
now. Yeah.
7 hours from now, isn't it?
Uh,
So it's 8
Adrian.
o'clock.
Yes, do the circuit. We have not been up right.
Yes, I'm just cashing in my future 10 nightcaps right now.
You had 10 nightcap.
Yeah.
A retired U.S. DawgStrip. What are you saying? Retired U.S. male Jeep. The only thing that threw me off was the manual trans shifter on my left. Wait, why would it be on your left?
Because you'd be mail, you'd be sitting on the other side of the vehicle.
Oh, right.
Delivering mail.
Every time I would shift, I would bring my right hand to the door. Yeah, that would be a pain to
Oh yeah,
try to
it's
figure
a
out.
mind fuck. Like, and again, for us,
Thank you.
we are driving a motorhome in Japan for 5 days, and it's the first time I've driven on the left, first time I drove a left-hand side vehicle, and we were driving for like, I don't know, 8 hours a day.
Yes.
And it's a different sleep pattern. We're getting exhausted. And only once did I make the mistake and go to the wrong side of the road. Headlights very quickly alarmed me that I was doing the wrong thing. But yeah, again, the more and more you get tired, the more and more your brain cannot calculate.
What was that?
That hit me on the top of the head, Norm.
What was that?
It was
Just a piece of plastic.
It was
out
a-
the window.
but it was the top of the head, which was the confusing thing.
At least it wasn't hard.
Or the eyeballs.
Oh,
I like my eyeballs. I use them every day.
I know, but you also wear
Yeah. Sounds like there's some action back there. So what are we? An hour into this now?
We are now, now we're an hour. Yes.
We are perfectly on schedule that we didn't have.
Kevin, the wires.
Those are not important. Nope. Just try not to break that center light. You don't need to remove it. Just try not to break it. No, don't bother. It's quite tricky actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So just take off the
hatch as a whole.
yeah, the hatch is whole. Snap the wires.
The holy hatch.
So you'll get the rear hatch off then?
Take the whole rear hatch off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the light in it.
Yeah, that's what.
You're right.
No correction was needed, but it was given. Oh, whoops.
There we go. Okay.
And Inya, I do
Tailgate.
apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Let me see. 53 Dog M37 Power Wagon. That was once a weapon carrier. U.S. military in Iceland. Great grandpa turned it into a camper van. And me and my dad have now put it onto 37s. Wow.
Very nice. I think they should cut it down to just the chassis and then drive it into
Just
the
the
back.
chassis? No. Yeah, because the Power Wagons
We
were
are a one-trick pony.
monsters, right? From what I remember.
Power wagons? Yeah, they're nice big military Dodges. They're
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
They're not cute at all. They're,
There's one right there that I can't reach. So I'll follow it up.
And let me see.
they're fine. They
Dubster.
hold in the trim, which is already gone.
GT40, right-hand drive,
is that what they
shifter,
were?
driver's
Well, I
right.
thought they were
Because American drivers have a terrible time with the left-hand shift.
There we go.
I can see that.
Okay. Instrument clusters coming out. Frank, I will help with that.
You can do it.
Uh,
You've done it before.
Speedo cable has already been removed.
Phillips screwdriver.
It's inside.
Removing a cluster panel from a Festiva is super easy once you've broken 3 or 4 of them.
I have not broken any yet.
Speedo cable. Boom, done. So that is
They're
what
all running around like ants.
which camera?
This one right now.
This is what the back of a Festiva. Spare parts. That is what the back of a Festiva cluster panel looks like. Speedo cable there, tick, and then you have 2 plugs there. Boop, done. 475,000 original kilometers. Second highest one we have. What?
Here's the device you were talking about cut off. You want that
And
little-
Adrian,
Ooh.
2001 Legacy Outback. I'm going to cut up into a cart. Oh. Actually, that'd be sexy.
Leave it for now.
Okay.
I will deal with that at some point.
That actually would be. Yeah, it actually does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it's getting warm in here.
A lot of hot air.
Okay,
Need a 10 mil for that one strap there.
so we can. Yep, once that's gone, we can remove a roof now.
Are we gonna try to get that seat out first?
Yeah, it's not important. That will require jacking it up. And the exhaust underneath has to go away as well.
I need a, I'm guessing 10 millimeter.
Okay, yeah,
lens.
I'll- I'll
4?
set that for you.
Good bill.
Take the flash bulb.
That's easier to do once the windshield's out. Those are really a pain.
Let me get that one right there.
Yep.
So how's the
Oh, yeah.
windshield come out?
Brute force and anger therapy.
Oh, okay. Kevin, we need you.
Kevin's what are you talking to? I'm Damien. You haven't had that much. You haven't had that much to drink yet.
I was working on the anger management thing.
Yeah, I'm always working on the anger
Take things off
management
the
thing.
roof. Frank puts them back on. Squeaky squeak.
Yes. Terry, thank you for bringing this. This is fucking awesome. Thank you. You should have some before I drink it all. There's also beer and other stuff there as well.
This,
Bamboo.
this may go
etc.
back on as knee protection. We can afford that
The
weight.
screws for it is on the floor in there.
Oh, all screws
Same
are the-
screws.
The same. I take things off the roof. Frank puts them back on the
Those
roof.
come out in garbage? I'll take them.
Garbage. Thank you, Norm.
You get a free lift too.
Oh, she's getting smaller.
Subaru swap with a 70 Beetle. Huh.
Yeah.
Yep, flat 4.
Yeah, that's pretty common, yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
got to deal with water cooled into an air cooled
Yeah, that's
vehicle.
pretty cool though.
Because that's not hard to do. Cool. I think it's Sawzall time.
And well, before you hit Sawzall,
Put the one over
Let me see. Guys' backgrounds, any education in mechanics? I guess so, yeah. Kevin, mostly.
Me?
Well, yeah, you have kind of an education in mechanics.
Yeah, marine engineer.
Yeah, marine engineer, that's mechanics.
We have a heavy duty mechanic. We have a tinker, and a
Yeah,
tinkerer.
heavy duty mechanic, tinker, yeah, actually.
So yes, this is what
I'm just here to look cute and press buttons.
yes, this is what professionals do when they're not being professional.
Yeah. Selling parts for Mercedes. Oh, I like Mercedes. Building stuff from my garage. Yep, that's how we started. We're not selling Mercedes, but just building crap in the driveway.
Oh, fire! I want fire. Fire.
And now it seems that every time we build something, it gets worse, or I mean better and better and better.
Exactly right. Everybody plug into a different plug.
Yeah, don't blow the don't blow the.
Yeah, just put it on top.
Should I?
Is there a plug in?
Oh, you got this. Okay.
Yeah, you
Horrible
Really?
things
That's
are about to happen.
expensive. Wow.
Which camera?
Which one do you want?
That one.
Okay, well now you're on the other one.
I need a blade. Is that
There's blades there.
Okay, now you're back to one.
That's the bad Sawzall, Frank. Just an
Does
FYI.
it work at all?
Well, you're gonna find out. Even the good Sawzall is cranky as well.
Okay, before they start making too much noise, peoples, I'm going to drop the gain, so hopefully it's not blowing out your ears.
It works.
Adrian, I agree completely. It's either going to be awesome or it's going to be terrifying.
That's why I'm standing back here.
I'm standing way in the corner.
Oh, we have 6 people and 6 quarters.
As you should be.
Okay, so yeah, basically just cut flush and have fun. Frank, this is the better one if you wanted this. I don't think it's up for grabs. But for those of you that have never seen one of these before, this is a Ryobi. That one?
Yep.
Other one.
Okay, you want the other one now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm jumping back and forth between cameras.
Okay. For those of you who've never seen this before, this is a Ryobi EJ100, a 27cc gas-powered Sawzall. Glorious things you find at a yard sale. It does not like to run on its side, and it's going to be cutting on its side. So let's see how frustrating this is going to be. All right, guys, have at it.
Okay, and a big.
Morning. Mom.
I'm pretty sure I lost 40% of my hearing.
Mom.
Pardon?
I do apologize for anyone I tried to turn the audio down. I'm hoping I didn't blow your speakers.
Oh, it's a little smoky in here. All right, guys, you're doing great. Let me see if I can help you along as you continue to do exactly that. Feel free to make as many comments as you want. We never claimed to be professionals, or didn't we? Ah, I know.
Okay, somebody else come here, so I can't do this.
Okay, someone know.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking of Archer
I'm over. I'm here.
now as well.
Mop, mop. Ah, not going well. Ah. Okay. Okay, stop. Oh, okay, you're doing the thing. All right. Rip and tear, rip and tear. There we go.
Kevin, he's wearing gloves.
Sorry.
Careful, Kevin, you got glass on you.
You don't say.
Just a wee bit of glass.
Okay, everyone grab a post. Oh, God. Look at convertible.
And now you have a convertible.
Yes.
You, that way.
I would call that soft top.
Soft top. Here we go.
Backyard. Watch your feet there. Okay. Watch out for the gremlin and the leprechaun over there. And the pot of gold. The jackalope.
Frank, what are you doing?
Okay.
Just wait.
Right there. We'll just let it fall. 3, 2, 1 now. Victory. Now vacuuming.
Yes, you know, gas power was cute, but carbon monoxide is
It smells like
not your-
stupidity and
is
poor
not your
decisions in
friend.
here.
It even fit out the door. Yes, surprisingly. So do you want Frank to vacuum?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, Frank. I just gotta adjust the audios,
Bunch of vacuuming
so I'm
and
not
sweeping.
deafening people.
Everyone be cautious of broken glass and peepers. Whew. My eyeballs. There's also a cord that comes down from the ceiling.
This is going much quicker than I anticipated.
How many people are watching?
I don't know.
All right.
We never know. Even if there was only one person enjoying us, I don't care.
Oh, exactly. This is just for us to watch at a later date, and we can see what accidents caused all this. Whew. 26 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
26 people getting deafened by the vacuum. But we do apologize. I've turned the gain down as much as I can.
Dale, I'll just take the vacuum to the other side. There you go. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, gloves. Gloves are a smart idea.
Here, use mine.
I got many gloves. I don't have. Oh, are those mine? Oh, they're mine now. No, that's one. I need gloves. Safety gloves. Okay.
My gloves are there.
Many. Okay. I also have fire.
Tim, you be smart.
Say that again, but slower, louder. movable windshield.
It was entertaining to watch.
It's entertaining. I have fire. Oh no. Oh, it's bent on the end. Ethics. So people, how's the audio? Can you hear me right now over the noise? Are we deafening you and being annoying? Let me know so I can giggle. Oh, it still won't open. Ethics. Better. Oh. Yeah, there's glass everywhere. Right.
Cameron, you're walking through the dirt.
I do that. Okay. I want to help. I want to help. I can't help. So a lot of people are working there. I go elsewhere.
Volume is fine. Awesome. Thank you for letting us know.
Oh, good. They can hear us. Oh, okay. I can remove all of those.
I've been adjusting the microphone's gain so we're not deafening you.
Mom.
But these are noise cancelling microphones, so it's always a bloody pain trying to figure out what is sound and what is.
Well, this is an interesting way to strengthen the back corner.
Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Actually, I'll deal with that right now.
Is this the fuel pump?
That is part of the evaporation canister. That corner will need some special attention. But this side can all go away.
All this?
All this basically will keep the inner fender and like the outer possibly, but this whole vertical piece, that can go away, this can go away, and the outer fender can go away.
Grinder would be better for pulling that down, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
And yes, I'll be
And
popping
back
on video
bumper.
now and again, but right now there's so many people working on the car
Do you have one here?
that I
Oh,
just
yeah, we got
figure
many.
I'm just going to be monitoring everything.
Back bumper removal. I'm going to remove the back bumper.
And what is Kevin doing now?
Bumper's off. Wow.
On your part.
Oh, that little tab. Winning. Which camera? So that there is a prime example of just how rusty this car was.
Kevin,
What?
you want to cut this on the inside here?
Nope, both sides.
Both sides?
Yep. Okay.
Catboy, I agree completely.
Yeah.
Been trying to
This,
play with
like
the
basically just
maintaining
keep
the
everything.
the
like,
mic
down
volumes
from
in and
that.
so on, but
Right.
it's so noisy
So
here.
this can go away all the way to this inner fender. So you can cut straight along here
Yep.
and down. And this whole skin can go away.
Well, this is already cut. There's nothing there.
Exactly. And again, we might trim away more, but then at least we can see what's under that. So there'll be some grinder noise. Oh. So as an
Adrian,
example, again,
yes,
this is how
Tim,
rusty that
agreed.
back bumper was. Styrofoam and plastic. Okay, I'll take this out past the chicken coop and the bunnies. Ah, hello, Charlotte's Web. Ah. Oh. Okay. Hey, Pants.
Oh, are you trying to cut away the blade? Over there. Right there. Oh.
Oh, use this one.
Yep.
It's all set up.
I will start working on the dash.
You're gonna dash.
Mom. I don't know where they are. Ow. Oh yeah, that's
Is a car out of gear?
Park.
Park is kind of important.
And again, I have to disconnect wires once this dash is loose.
Daniel, yes, I agree.
But
This is same, right? You want this to
nope, that goes away.
right from the door frame here?
Yep. Fuse panel is attached. Map. And where do all these wires attach? And there's some heater box hoses. Oh, that's the heater control. Okay. Map. Holy fuck. Pardon? Only the strut tower, not that.
So I can cut.
Yeah. Grinders cut that. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's getting there. And I still gotta get
One of these, I
fuse
think.
panel.
If not, there's more there.
There it is. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, all the heater box can go away. Cutting discs, Norm? Or
I was looking for like stretch.
okay, have at her.
I can't, yeah, it's up there somewhere. Ah, yeah. These ones were all too big. Oh, I need these.
Some people do. It's sweating my eyeballs. It's sweating my eyeballs. It's totally. We apologize.
Let's see what they're both talking about. Just make sure I'm not screwing anything up.
Oh, they're just cutting and hacking. It's nothing we can't weld. You can.
Ah, quietness for a second.
Don't do that. I'll walk outside and then do a bit of a spiel.
Outside the door.
Turn your mic off. I'll take my beer and go outside and talk. You can still hear me? Okay, good. Huh?
Angle grinders are sketchy.
The death wheel of death. Yes, everybody, thank you for joining us so far. I'm currently standing outside because I'm sure you're getting tired of that grindy noise. To everyone watching and has watched and will be watching this in the future, thank you so much for joining us for this amazing adventure. For those of you just joining us, this is a 1993 Ford Festiva that we acquired for parts to keep our hamster, and we have a double-ended figure eight Festiva. Two front-wheel drive cars welded together for figure eight full contact figure eight racing. We've had that for a couple of years, and it is a very aggressive sport, and therefore it goes through a lot of parts like radiators and CV shafts and transmissions. Still running the original engine from like 6 years ago, both engines. They have both seized, locked up, overheated, and come back to life. So until the moment that they breathe their last breath, those engines will still be in that car. But what you're seeing today is a roundabout way of harvesting parts to keep our other Festivas alive. This particular Festiva had a vehicle inspection, so it was pulled over and deemed not safe for the road because it had a decaying frayed driver's seatbelt. Yes, a small thing, but enough to make the previous owner no longer want the car. We acquired it with no paperwork. It has a cracked windshield and it is quite rusty along the bottom end. So as you're seeing, we are basically buying this for parts, but we're having fun with it and giving this Festiva its last hurrah. As you see, we are cutting it down to a skateboard. Just the engine, firewall, steering wheel, seat, and floor. We'll see just how much fun a Festiva can be. Basically what we're doing is drastically altering the horsepower to weight ratio. Increasing horsepower? No. Reducing weight? Yes. So this engine also, this vehicle when we got it, had a horrible miss and smoked horribly. Putting a borescope in the cylinder, we figured out that one cylinder had a burnt valve and the other two cylinders had coolant in the cylinders. So the engine was tired and we want to play with it. I'm talking to a mic.
Oh,
It's noisy in there, so I'm just talking to the mic out here.
okay.
Pardon me. So what we are doing is we've already changed the engines. We had another engine from the infamous Festiva named Tick. We acquired that last fall. We put that in yesterday and the day before, so now we have a good running engine for the ridiculousness that we are about to partake. So what you're viewing is us, a bunch of friends, a bunch of sawzalls, a couple adult beverages, having fun on a Sunday morning. Thank you for joining us, and we are still going to continue this into the wee hours of tomorrow or until the police are called by our neighbors. Our neighbors are awesome. We only do this during like normal hours, so no one's complained yet, and we lend them tools when they need it. So, awesome neighbors. That was a joke. What else? I do believe I still hear Frank, my father, and Norm, our good friends, sawzalling the rear fenders off. So I'm currently pacing in the backyard, walking back and forth, talking to myself like a complete idiot. No one remembers your name unless you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. I'm walking by the door to see if Damien's even listening to me. Give me a thumbs up. So I think things are good. He does not have a headset on, so he doesn't know what I'm saying. Damien's a weirdo. He's weird. He is very weird. I am still walking the driveway. We have another Festiva out here. This is a black one, 1988. It is carbureted, and it actually has a 5-speed transmission. 5 speeds were an option, I guess, 88, 89. Any of you Festiva experts out there, please correct me. So yeah, when we picked this up, I expected it to be a 4-speed, but it moves around like a 5. It hasn't been off the trailer yet, so we'll have to confirm that another day. We had a 4-speed transmission in a previous Festiva, and the transmissions are exactly the same. The housing is the same. Basically, they made the provision when they designed it for a 5-speed, but decided they needed a way to screw people over, and so they just didn't put the 5th gear inside the transmission. That is how I understand it, and how I'm going to believe to carry on with my knowledge base. Oh, that is a lot of noise coming from in there. I still have a beverage in my hand, and I'm walking around enjoying the fresh air of outside. Let's do a shout out. Terry, he's the one with the big black beard. He is, you'll see in the back corner of our shop, is the DawgStrip symbol made into a lamp. He surprised us with that, and it was amazing. He has a YouTube channel that he is just starting out called The Broken Moon. He made a second sign, and with his magical CNC mill, and you can see kind of like the scraps of ours in the corner. But do him a favor, check out his channel, give it a view or a thumbs up. Anything helps everyone starting these new channels. For those of you enjoying our stream, please feel free. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you wish. Basically, all we do on YouTube itself is a monthly video. It takes us about a month to edit. I don't know what that noise is. Excuse me, pardon me. So yeah, any support is always welcome. This is basically just us, 2, 3, sometimes 6 guys, wrenching away and having fun. This is basically what happened as my midlife crisis when I turned 21, and we got kind of crazy and silly with cars. This is what we do for fun. Those of you that may or may not know, through YouTube, we are not monetized in any way. We figured out long ago that we like using groovy music. Hi. Oh, I should. All right, people. Sorry. I'm going to go inside now and kind of place eyes on everything. So mind your ears. Oh. You stop breaking stuff. Cool. Again, this side is feel free to hack away. This side,
Careful.
protect these wires. And then there's wires right under here. That is the fuel pump harness right there. So you have to protect that wire.
Well, you're not cutting that part, are you?
We'll probably cut this out. But again, that'll be later as it progresses.
And I think my voice is back. Okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Okay.
Goggly, goggly, goggles. So as I was saying, we are not monetized in any way because we figured out that we want to use music. If you want to use, you know, Elton John or any other cool Justin Bieber, Celine Dion, and all the famous Canadians, that YouTube, you play 10 seconds of a song and boom, you're demonetized. So right from the get-go, we decided that we weren't doing this for money. This is us just messing around and kind of showing our friends and family, like, you know, this is what we did last weekend. And we've been doing this for 10 years and it kind of carried on and we are where we are today. And we're having fun. It's still enjoyable. We're never begging you for money, but if you want to show your love and support, it is always graciously welcomed. As a shout out to Patreon, it is also free to join. We do weekly or every 2 weeks. We try to do an update with a cell phone, walking around, telling you what we bought, what we're doing, what the plans are, what the future is. Okay. Are you trying to use your phone? Oh, good.
My microphone's off right now. Yeah. Go run.
Fantastic. Awesome.
So say it.
You do it.
I can't. Mine is off. It's too much noisy.
I'm rambling. Sorry, Damien's in the backyard showing me all the comments that everyone is leaving. Thank you so much. I myself can't sit down in front of the laptop because I'm kind of the general viewer and manager. Oh, we have more parts coming out. Fender. Pardon me. Yep, anywhere. The backyard is becoming a clusterfuck of Festiva parts. It's awesome. Our neighbors hate us. We need to build a higher fence to keep the viewing eyes out. But no, again, why was I rambling again? Patreon is free. We have, again, random awesome people that follow us there. Thank you so much. And also today for this challenge for you, those watching us, every new person that joins us Patreon, someone takes a shot. So far, it has been me. I don't drink heavy stuff. So this has been fun. We also have Buy Us a Coffee. Again, Patreon, it's kind of a subscription service. If you wish to support us, it's a monthly fee. If you just want to send us a tip, buy us a beer, it's called Buy Us a Coffee. The links to both of those are below. Feel free to send your love. Nonetheless, send a comment.
Oh, knowledgeable one.
Oh no, I have been summoned.
Assistance.
Oh no, the Festiva wizard. The Festiva whisperer, there we are. I'm returning to the smoky room. Yes? But
Need your assistance. How much do we trim over here?
that's basically good. I'd say clean it up. This is nice to keep that.
And Northern, good to hear. And Corin, I'm not sure if
Yeah, basically keep,
Kevin
you
mentioned
can,
it
you
or
can see
not
that
because
seam.
I'm turning my
Oh,
microphone off and on
perfect.
because it's so noisy in here.
I get to draw a little dotted lines.
Ellaby. Oh yeah, we pass through there all
Love
the
you
time.
too, Dad.
Car, a lot of project cars. Oh.
Yeah, you're doing good, guys. This is awesome. That's nice. That's nice.
What about this? Stays?
I think this should stay for now.
That's all you're gonna tire on.
You just want to trim this down so it's not sharp edge.
Exactly. Like no sharp edges whatsoever. At the point, if we like have to remove no sharp edges, but that can always be done at the end with a hammer, just folding over jagged edges. Yeah, this can all go away. That goes away.
Cut this
I
down.
know, Jesus Christ. Lord, thunder, Jesus. Kind of that. Yes, this side is very complicated, primarily because of the gas gauge. Because this stuff, like there's a bunch of hoses here, so be very careful where you cut.
Maybe that's one spot you might want to do the wall.
Ron, possibly. But it's ICBC. Always be careful.
It can go
what you
away,
speak
just
of them.
again,
Their
this
ears
thing
are
can just kinda get-
everywhere.
zap strap to here later.
Yeah.
This whole thing can go away like that side. I will deal with this wire because this is
Yeah, we can't-
important. For now, again, feel free to remove this entire exterior fender, but keep this,
Oh, Kevin has his marker out.
like basically cut around and then pull the fender off, leave that there, and then we'll reassess when we can see everything that's in there. So yeah, basically the same as here. You just got to be careful around the gas tank, which is full of flammable fuels, as are me. Oh. So while I was walking around, I did a Patreon shout out, a Buy Us Coffee shout out, and a Broken Moon shout out because they're awesome. For those of you crying about Festiva that is going away, please do not feel too terrible. Many of these parts are going to keep other. I can start and stop talking. The nice thing is my mouth has endless energy.
Okay, good. Okay.
Sorry.
Nope, not a problem, guys. Not a problem. We are thankful.
Gotta cut it right.
Come from this angle.
For what?
What size is that?
5/8. Nothing on this car is 5/8. Where? I don't think so.
That kind of did that in.
That's why I don't like the back blades. They're sharp, they bend like crazy. Take it out and hammer it straight and go get it.
Yep. I just gotta wait until it goes off.
Right.
Unless you can get that out and straighten it. With your gloves on. Yes, you have to pull that aside.
Okay, everybody. Again, I apologize for the noise, but I'm gonna give you a walk around. Ooh. Things are doing good. And I'm gonna take you into the multiverse here. Wow. Things are doing well. It is becoming ultra
I need some pieces to take the garbage.
ultra lightweight. This is, again, if you haven't noticed, this is the light that Terry made for us. Well, camera's doing what it wants.
Oh yeah, I'm going Yeah. I'll put this inside the, because if somebody wanted those.
Okay,
He said,
I'm gonna put you back up here. Hopefully you're still working. Again, have at it.
Kevin, did you want to get that out of the wasting?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing laps, looking for my tools. Oh, pardon me. Phillips screwdriver. Oh, there it is. Okay.
somewhere around.
Okay.
You gonna keep it upright?
I'm gonna hotwire it. So, for those of you that don't know, this is a rollover protection switch on a Ford Festiva, located in the rear driver's fender well. Got a little red switch here. Click. That just went click. So if you roll this over, this turns off the fuel pump. So if you're having fun in the backwoods, or you've been rear-ended, this could kill your Ford Festiva. How you reset it? Click. Done. So I'm going to check the continuity.
I've got more in the.
There's 3 contacts in here. I'm going to see which one's contact. That would be those 2. It is not triggered. It's currently in its normal running state. And I want to see if that is a closed switch or an open switch. If it is closed, when it's not triggered, it means I have to connect the 2 wires. If it is an open switch, then I can just unplug it and forget. Okay, that's my testing my meter. Okay, so that switch needs to be closed in order for the vehicle to run. So I'm going to cut those wires, twist them together, and wrap them in electrical tape. And this vehicle should run through many horrible things. Custom body work supplied by Dale. For all your auto body needs. Again, for those of you that are still sticking through all this, thank you so much. Like, this is fun, silly, and it's basically just a bunch of guys playing guitars. This is basically a whole bunch of those. Do as your mom says, not what I was. Stripping the roller safety switch wires. Now twisting them together. Getting those logged in out. on. So, how's everybody enjoying the show so far? A little crazy, a little silly.
And I've also been responding on chat as well.
Good.
Via text because it's so nosy.
Yep, feel free to ask Damien questions. He is the one supervising the tech side of things. I'm supervising the finger loss side of things. Yes, we're becoming less and less automobile. I want my gloves. Ma- I had a beer. Which beer is mine? Which beer is mine now? Yep. We don't need sound deadening. We'll all be deaf by the end of this. When does this come off? I forget. Oh yeah, go for it. Hood seal. Unnecessary weight. Thingy. Unthinged. Doohickey. Something or other. This car was untouched for quite a while. So if you don't have smell-o-vision, this is basically scratch and sniff. Everything here releases a scent.
I think you haven't.
But
Wouldn't it be better to take this off in a little bit of chunks so we can control what was behind it?
yep.
Okay. I thought I could.
Pardon me. Oh, the chaos. What? I can't hear you, but yes. Manual labor. I'm allergic to this. Here's the power tool. Oh. Oh, it's the tempo. Yes, I'm using a 1/2-inch impact gun set on its highest setting to remove 10 mil bolts because manual labor is overrated. Issue coil in the way, but necessary. Oh, that socket's gone forever. Nope, I want my 10 mil socket back. Come here. Oh, God. Okay, so that's me. What is that panel? Yeah. Oh. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you bleeding?
I pricked myself, a little tiny prick.
Festivas in Canada have daytime running headlights. Americans do not. There's a trade-off. Americans have those auto-strangling seatbelts. So you can see us coming. And Americans get to have autoerotic asphyxiation. Depends what you're into, I guess. Because the exhaust also has to be cut off underneath. Yep, that's it's just held up by the rubber donuts, so they can all be just cut off with an X-Acto blade. It's already disconnected from the engine. I'm trying to get the wiper.
Five of us grab one side.
I don't want to put it on its side. That might happen naturally.
Okay, will you check up the left side while we're riding?
What?
Oh, you're going to jack it up there.
Yep, I'll jack up that side too so I can do the seat. Okay, pizza's here. Sure. That's okay. It's within the weight limit. Sure.
Where's your jack stands, Kevin?
Jack stands. We don't need no stinking jack stands.
Got a garbage can.
There are jack stands somewhere there.
Okay, I'll call him.
Blue ones somewhere right there. Over here. I lied. Right there. Ooh, pizza smells lovely.
She said it was cooked basic a couple of minutes ago. And when you took it out of the bag, it was still steaming.
Steamy pizza.
Oh, right here. There we go.
So I still need to get this off. What are you doing? Oh, that one. Okay. What size is that, Dale?
I think it's 9/16.
Okay. Of course it is.
At least this one is.
It's 9/16, so it'll be 5/8 for starters.
Five eighths. 5/8. A kingdom for my 5/8. Seriously. Oh, this 5/8. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Me?
I'm struggling with the bolt. Seat. I guess someone put stupid seats in this. Are you fighting, Dale?
What?
Are you fighting with that?
Yeah, yeah. He undercoated it too.
What?
Yeah, it was undercoated. That's why it's so hard.
Whatever floats your boat.
You didn't want the car to rust.
Oh.
It got easier. Oh, God. Oh, awkward as hell. So someone put aftermarket seats in this and just put holes straight through the floor with nuts and bolts. And you can tell that because this is a 9/16. Everything on a Festiva should be metric, but it's not. Again, the car's 35 years old. They changed the seats out with something else. Can't fault them for that. But these seats are also still shit. Oh! So for those of you that are into grunting noises, swear words, welcome to the channel. Oh. How long is this bolt? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Victory is in sight. Not for me. Oh, I'm just rounding off the head of this fucking bolt. Tail's underneath, looking at the dangling nuts in his face. So he's lying to me that there's still 3 inches of thread. I'm going to be quite unhappy with him. But he is free labor that we pay with beer and pizza. And that's generally the going rate and the currency of the realm that we pay people with around here. Our friendship is priceless. It's magical. Ah, this bolt's getting long. So pizza's just arrived, and it's making the garage smell less like mold and rotten things. Oh, speaking of rotten things, another pack of gum under the seat. Experiment. Minty. Okay, there's 4 people sitting there eating pizza, watching me undo one bolt. Oh, goddamn. This bolt is now 2 inches proud of the floor, and I'm still unthreading it with a wrench, 2 flats at a time. I'm sorry if you're bored and this is not entertaining, but small victories are still victories. Oh, there's still one more. I'm moist.
Where's the other one?
This one should be normal. Impact gun should get it.
Or it's just very rusty.
But yeah, it's also like 2 inches long. Oh, okay, I can take hearing protection off now. That was a disgruntled battle. Okay, impact gun. I'm just doing laps until I find my tool.
You got a dull socket?
Okay. It's probably not 12.
That's 12.
This is 12 right here.
It's probably not 12. This is 14.
14.
Boom. I gotta keep the bolts with it, as this seat will be going back in. Boom. Seat. Oh, it is warm in here, isn't it? So we have one more joining us in a bit, which will be Stefan, which also is a fellow gambler and tinkerer. But primarily, we'll tease him for being a lackey, that he'll be showing up when all the work is done and just for free food.
But that's not personal. That'd be anyone that shows up late. Gum? I found gum under the seat. Is there? Does gum expire? Apparently it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Best before. Gum found under the seat. Best before 25/08/10. That's still good. There's pizza, bacon and mushroom, the best pizza. But even the better pizza is ham and pineapple. By far the best pizza available to mankind and humanity. Gift from the gods it is, truly is. Ooh. Ham and pineapple. It's roasted garlic. Best pizza ever. Ham and pineapple. You think otherwise, then fighting words. That actually is a good carpet. It's amazing. Screwdriver. Ooh, that's good pizza.
Alicia, thank you for the warning. And Smashy. Pineapple on pizza. Oh, the heathen.
Ah,
What are you being called worse?
it's okay. They're entitled to the wrong opinion. That's okay. Ow, that's karma.
Well, you just said someone has their own wrong opinion, then you hurt yourself.
I know, it's karma.
Kevin,
What?
how much of this do you need?
None. Just don't cut any single hose behind there or it will explode. Don't explode. We almost exploded. That was good pizza. Okay, yeah, I was doing this like 20 minutes ago. One more. I had an impact gun. I'm just looking for my tools. Did the impact go out with the carpet? Oh, there it is. Is that a 12? No, I need 10. There's the adapter. So, for those of you still watching, definitely the Direhead fans, thank you so much. If you're, how many? I don't know. $25. Okay, I'm working on removing the windshield wiper still. Oh, it's behind that. Oh, I forgot about that.
windshield wipers at the front here. This is the blank out panel. I always forget how to remove this. But luckily it's not on vehicles I care about. Nice. Whoa. Pizza is a great thing. Okay, so how does this come off without violence and hatred? Whoa.
Just the exhaust is what you're using top?
Exhaust is ready to go. It's cut. It's just held there with little rubber thingies. He is the man of handling of the rubber. Currently have Terry in the danger zone under the rusty Festiva. Exhaust on this thing is only the down header pipe going just aft of the engine. So this will have 1.3 liters of rumbly glory that all two neighbors will complain about. Ooh, there's the rusty exhaust. It actually looks like a decent cat. Meow. This thing can come
Yeah, I
out.
was just gonna work on that next.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that now.
However, it was tucked inside here. So whenever you cut further, but that's your tail light.
Nope. That wire just cut is also for the rollover protection, so now the car is dead. As I said, guys, careful what you cut.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I'll just have to
Are we
trace.
keeping the battery tray, Kevin?
Yes. Okay, stop. Just stop. So now I got to find these two wires. They cut the wire to the emergency shutoff.
Who cut the wires?
Who do you think cut the wire?
Right? Probably, I don't know.
That means yes.
I don't know what you're doing now. I wasn't the only one cutting that area.
I know, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just teasing. It's just two wires. It's just wires. So this is a black. I think it just has to be grounded, maybe. So, anyways.
Concerned about the driver's seat being held down with all four bolts.
Yes.
Put it in back now.
Yeah, go for it.
Thing is, though, it's a passenger seat that was in a driver's.
I know, well, again, who knows what vehicle they took this out of. These seats. I need a knife.
Yeah. Oh.
Is the muffler still hanging there? Yeah, that can go away.
Smashy, I understand completely.
It was like the wrong seat on the right side, blah, blah, blah.
All the fine engineering continues throughout the day.
You might have to put the sliders one ahead and the other one back.
And now he's powered by ham and pineapple pizza.
Yeah.
The only pizza in the world that matters. Other than the better pizzas.
I think it's these two.
Oh,
Yes.
that's actually.
Change video source
This
since
bolt
everyone is on the same side.
went through the floor
we
right
go.
there. I know, they really...
There is a bolt with a pipe on it that I had there on the seat that someone moved away, so I don't know where they went. When I was taking it apart, I left the bolts for the seat on the seat.
Okay. That's those two wires together. I'll throw a battery in the car and we'll see if it runs.
Pepperoni mushroom. We do have a pepperoni. No, we have a mushroom bacon
Yeah, that's the one.
onion, which is quite nice as well.
And is at the bottom.
But green pepper on a pizza, yes, I agree 100% with that.
Are you having culinary comments?
Yes, we're talking about gastrometry of pizza. This is what's to be expected when one is scrapping a car.
Okay, battery is in. Keys were somewhere?
The keys have...
They're there.
Okay.
Keys have not left the chat.
Trifecta, yes, the trifecta.
Okay, so after like, what, 2 hours of cutting? Let's see if it'll run. Dale, this might be noisy for you.
Yeah, so Dale, step back.
Is it in park? It's in park. Okay, fuel pump works.
I'm deaf again now, thank you. Because I'm so deaf, I think I need another shot of
The shots of shots.
somethings.
Okay, so I'm going
Kevin?
to... What?
I left this here in case you wanted to attach this stuff too.
No, it can go away.
You sure?
Yep. Because that can just hang there actually.
Need a gym of the top.
Diggly do. And this will dangle.
Side extension.
And an extension.
Yeah, put it over there.
Because I'll zap strap that up later. That can go away.
So come along here.
Yes, but please, for the love of God, don't cut any more wires.
No promises. So this wire here is all strapped in.
Correct, it now is. What is falling on me? Got it.
Keys falling on your head.
But that doesn't mean that I'll soon be turning red.
Have a drink,
This is
Norm.
not for me.
Oh, drink something stronger than beer. Have a whiskey.
Ah, my hand's in there. Okay. I'll just stuff this in. There we go. Take it till you make it.
Unkillable, yes. The plan, hey, Hellraiser. Basically, we're turning it into a skateboard. Think of it as an engine with a seat and not much more. Liquid,
Let's just take the
tonight,
wires off at the
yes.
moment.
Oh, okay.
Canadians call them zap straps. Others call them zip ties. No, zip tie is... Isn't zip tie what you tie like a plastic bag with? I'm not sure. Staten Island. Wow. Hello, Staten Island.
They're in the future.
They are in the future. If you're in the future, just give us a lot of numbers, and we'll split it with you.
I forgot to check how much gas was in it.
Well, gas is kind of important.
Does anybody want to get the battery up?
Yep, go for it. It's done.
Because I gotta get it, or how to get it, the bolts for the. Like I found one. Well, this is under that tray. Because there's one that I
I
think.
need somebody with more wrist
That's the
strength
bolt
than
for
I
the
have.
tray. There's another bolt. Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
got
the
that.
Land the time forgot.
keeping
You're
the tray.
dinosaurs.
I just need the end off because I can't
Oh,
turn it.
no worries. Yeah,
I just don't have enough strength.
it's fine.
Thank you.
Or was it dinosaur? Dinosaur?
Bolt for it.
Dinosaur.
Tin mouth.
Dinosaur. Twist ties. Yes, there we go. You're getting filthy over there. Like, I'm still pristine. on
You
the-
want
Oh,
a
no, no, no.
hug? You want to
No,
cuddle?
no. Well, someone has to sacrifice the time to be behind the camera.
Well, it's Frank that put it in.
What did Frank do now?
You need this for anything for collections?
Nope, go away. Oh yeah. We just took those bolts out. Oh, I have no idea. I didn't take them apart.
Well,
Terry is asking, what went where? The ultimate question.
Had a nut in between here.
Windshield wiper motor. I started removing the windshield wiper motor like an hour ago. Oh. Whee. Okay, I'm going to do a little spiel again because it's been a while. Thank you for all of you joining us. Okay. I'm talking to my microphone. And for those of you just joining us and trying to understand the chaos that we were going through, this is a 1993 Ford Festiva that we acquired for parts. They keep our
Victor, I
Festivas
don't think
alive.
anything in that wall has
It
been
has
touched
no
in a
paperwork.
decade.
Had a
That's why it
beautiful
looks so
inspection
good.
against it by a lovely officer of the law. So unfortunately, this thing will not be going back on the road. We bought it for parts, so
The wiper
we are
motor.
having fun with it, giving it one last hurrah, and we are cutting it down to a roller skate. If you're just joining us now, this is where we currently are. That's kind of how time
What are we all
works.
looking for now?
But previously,
Gas.
this started as a full car. Feel free to go
Oh,
back to the beginning,
yeah,
see
you
how
may
we
not want to
started,
do that.
Fast forward, if you will. Hit smash that like
Kevin will be back in a second, so
subscribe
just
if
wait
you wish.
and ask him.
And this is the kind of stuff
I'm
that
not
we
in the
do.
mood to film a
we're just chopping
fireball
this car down.
at this distance.
We already changed the engine, so we had a good running engine.
Further
to
away
play
would be
with.
fine.
And at a later date, we're going to take it up into the backfield and beat on it. Have fun. Basically, everyone's going to drive it around. And
Yep,
there's going to
exactly.
be progression of
That's what they're doing
aggression
now.
beating on this thing. All right. I'm going back into the garage to join the fun. Oh, hi.
They were just grinding around the open gas tank.
Yeah, you can 10 mil, I think.
This is why I'm saying stay around.
Mom. Not 10 mil. It's my beer now.
Adrian, try it when you're making pancakes the next time. Put it in a pancake dough, and you have cinnamon pancakes.
Fireball?
Talk about fireball.
That's my fireball pancake recipe.
Yes, from Burning Man.
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh. Switching to Red Bull. Again, I'm outside before that gas tank explodes. The only survivor. So again, Patreon. We are doing a Patreon is free. Basically, we do weekly updates. Feel free to sign up. Again, signing up is free. You don't have to send us any money whatsoever. But it's easy for us to do 1-2 minute little spiels of what we've been up to actively versus the 20-minute YouTube videos that take us a month to edit and put together. Again, we're not experts at this. We're going at it as we go. And Patreon is there to see the quicker updates. And again, it's free. Feel free to send us some money. In the description below, there also is buy us a coffee. That is a one-time tip. Again, I think it's like $3 or $5. If you basically want us to buy us a beer, you think this is cool, that's where you click. We also, anyone that will join Patreon today, because we know where the numbers are, anyone that joins Patreon today, someone here will take a shot. Yes, we have dedicated shots already, and more shots will come. So feel free, click that button, subscribe to Patreon, and we will get slammed. I don't want to be here when the explosion happens. Oh! Where the fuck are my earphones? Oh.
Yeah, I can use this.
Oh, there. Oh, snap.
It was 9/16 on the bottom.
A broken bolt is a loose bolt.
9/16 and 5/8 the whole receipt. So 5/8 up top and 9/16 on the bottom. They're different now.
Where's the hammer?
Hammer. Yeah.
Right here. You guys know where the key is, right?
Yes. Over, but it's around. Keys are around.
Okay, because I was just training, so. What do you want?
Where are the keys? Keys are important. Not completely required, but they make life easier. Keys are there.
Do we have the impact?
Giving you keys.
Where's the impact?
I don't know where anything is. Oh, impact.
I go.
Ow. Oh, those are moved. Okay, so more cutting can happen here. There. Oh, where's the frame rail? Here. Oh, it's dirt in the eye. Okay.
That's right on there.
Yeah, that can go away.
Software has to come off first, though.
Huh?
Software needs to come off first.
Yeah, it's just a piece of rubber at the back.
Golden creeper.
There is a brake line in that area.
Grinder. There's a
Ah, smasher. Yes, I agree completely. Comes down to the simple question of cell reproduction as well, because our cells are constantly being regenerated and so on and so forth. I love the reference.
Muffler. Oh, muffler, muffler, muffler. Oh, full of rust.
What size is that? Half inch or 3/8? Oh, half inch.
Whee! That backyard is full of shit.
Isn't there?
And who was it that came up with the idea? So was it? Because I remember studying Greek philosophy.
You got it?
Was it Plato? It might have been Plato. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love the statement.
Where do you want to put the light? Yeah? Put it on?
There is 14 mil. Excuse me.
Now, what's smoke coming out from the, I think it's the under, Frank? Oh, the battery.
Aren't you fancy?
I've done this a few times. Ugh.
Yeah, but I was hitting some in the finger there. So, right here.
Wheel spacers are your friend. What's the stuff? Strut from the backside of the tire. And how you do that is brute force. Senior citizens that are already with the power tools. We'll walk off in the wind. They're senior citizens, but I give them credit.
Hey, yours might be longer than what I've got.
That's a personal thing.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the clearance you want. Custom by Thud. All right, let's see how to get the front wheels on. Keys, keys, please.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing as me. We're hitting the extra reinforcement. So we're going to have to cut here. Cut here. Underneath is extra reinforcement.
Oh, I see.
So you cut this one. If you look underneath, there's extra, there's a toe
Okay.
bracket there. That will both hit it.
Let you do it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, what do you want me to cut? Just gonna cut it through here.
What? See what the plan is.
as I recall, trying to get our giant tire on this floor. Whew. Which camera?
It's actually, no, it's a bar.
No, it's
It's the brace.
Rubber
but it's
brace,
Yeah,
no,
it has to be cut right there.
it's also an exhaust clamp.
Oh.
It's the exhaust clamp.
Yeah, trunk. All right, so for those of you that have been tolerating the noise so far, thank you so much for sticking with it. This car is getting down to almost the bare bones. Oh, this is so awesome. And you went through the frame rail. Yeah. No, it's tight. Wow, that is coming along.
No space for luggage today.
Yeah. Norm says there's no space for luggage.
I can take this out.
And yeah, Smashy, I agree. We don't need brakes. That's what trees and mountains and hills and small rivers are for.
Brakes just slow you down.
Yeah, your turning radius might be slightly reduced.
Okay. No self-clearance.
Guys, there's cupcakes over there I got to eat too.
There's rum over there that needs to be drunk.
Oh, that's can handle.
And Rebecca lots of Rebecca.
Yes, because
Is that there?
I need a Webexa because I've been sitting behind that laptop for
yeah.
hours.
All that heavy lifting.
All that heavy. It's called the mouse.
Oh, you do have a back.
Well,
Oh, good.
there's alcohol, adult pops, wobbly pops, normal pop, water, and Rebecca set. Choose your own adventure.
And iced tea and water.
So what's next?
All right, we're getting there. Basically just cleaning up the jaggedy edges. Got to put a seatbelt in it. The wipers.
You still want to pull those up?
Yeah. This is just,
one up.
yeah, that's just a little plastic cover, I think.
It'd be fun to put the wipers on and have it splash around as you sit there.
Yeah.
Especially if you have, one of you taking the water bag out.
All it says in it is. Or this block.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, as long as it doesn't squirt through the windshield.
Did you want to do a seatbelt? That is a random collection. Basically, all I want is just a lap belt. But that's a retracting one. I think we have just solid ones in there. There's a whole collection of random stuff. E-brake cable will go away. E-brake cable is usually bolted to the gas tank.
where the head used to be.
Yes. The heaviest part of that. That's the engine. Everything else is pretty much.
Corin, thank you for kicking by. Give your dog a walk. And probably see you again later. Thank you for tuning in to the madness. I'm assuming you can hear me. Again, I assume you can hear me when I speak. Until that second.
All right.
Mom. And also, please forgive me if I screw up your name pronunciations and so on and so forth. I forget the hell to spell my name half the time.
E-brake cable delete.
This is awesome.
And again, we're happy that you folks have been here kicking it around with us as we're making fools of ourselves.
Whee.
Those of you who know our videos basically know we put out a video, and what you don't see is this going on for hours and hours and hours and hours. You just see this
10
quick
minutes.
cuts. And Smashy, I don't think Inspection would like to see this.
Smashy is still there?
Yeah.
Smashy's been here like for most
Yeah,
of it.
Smashy's been, well, a lot of them have been here from the beginning.
Good. Ah, thanks for.
It either means dedication or they have nothing better to do on a Sunday.
Yes.
I'll slap it up along if you like.
It's also entertaining because it's like a 10 or 15 second between us speaking before it gets broadcast to YouTube.
Yeah, it's just like NASA.
Yeah.
Like we're talking to the moon.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like, shh, I'm about to put 1 foot on the moon. Shh.
We are wrenching on the moon.
Oh,
we
don't get that song.
carry our harpoon, but there ain't no wrench, so there ain't no wrenching on the moon.
Do not get that song stuck in my head again.
It's twisty?
Twisty, yeah.
Last time I had the Sailing Moon song, it was like 4 days.
Sailor Moon song?
Sailing on the Moon, not Sailor Moon song. That's a different movie, different show.
Friendship is magic? I don't even know. I don't know anything about Sailor Moon, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
Smashy is avoiding work.
Avoiding
Drywall. Oh, I understand that completely. Take as much time as you need.
This looks so weird.
It looks weird. What were you expecting?
Well,
Does it
now-
look like a Porsche?
Now it looks way too long.
Way too long?
Yeah.
We could cut it down.
I do not want to invest any more work or effort than we have to.
Morgan, we're gone to Japan in like 2 days.
Yes.
So we're running on a clock here. And Smashy, your car resembles a moon buggy. Yeah, it kind of does now. Oh my God, we should see if we can find like a plastic moon helmet for when we do the filming in the back hills.
I fully support that because I think these tires are just going to throw mud directly into our eyeballs.
Yeah, because where we live is an arid desert,
It's only gonna be one
and
person that's gonna get muddy.
it's always dusty up in the hills.
But
For one person, at least.
it may come off the bottom too. I don't know. Yeah, so you feel free to just hack and cut. Where's the impact gun? Impact gun.
We could spray paint it we could spray paint the car white and put NASA on the front.
Paint is far too much investment that this thing deserves.
Yeah.
Where's the impact gun? I need my Ugga
Well, someone was just using the impact gun.
Even if all this is the county over,
It's the Irish
Oh,
Rovers.
over here. Terry is hiding it.
I have it.
Maniac. There you go.
He just had it between his legs.
Ooh, that's loud.
Yep.
So again, for those of you that don't know, this is a Ford Festiva. They commonly came with 12-inch rims, but and so 12-inch tires are hard to find for us in Canada. An easy upgrade is a Geo Metro, Pontiac Firefly, Chevy Sprint. Same bolt pattern. I think it's 4x4.5. But same bolt pattern, you can get 13-inch rims and the 13-inch tires. That is a pretty easy upgrade, and 13-inch tires are still getting harder to find these days, but it's a hell of a lot easier than 12-inch tires. But if you stick with 12-inch, you can go to these ATV tires. Commonly found on quads. On the back, you can see they actually are the front ATV tires. Let's see. These back ATV tires for us are, what size are they? Numbers are hard. Tires are an 8T, so all-terrain or toy. 24x8 R12, so 12-inch rim. We've had these on the hamster before, and they work pretty good. Where's my hammer? But you do have to sometimes clearance your strut, which I am doing back here. Putting a 2x4 between the strut and the body to hopefully not
It actually does kind of look like a
and
moon
then I'm
vehicle.
going to
Yes.
whale hail with the hammer, BFH, on the bottom of the strut spring perch, because that's malleable. Keep that wood in there to help to prevent the strut itself from bending.
Let's adjust the gain.
Fortunately, I bent the strut. So all is good. I'm putting a spacer on because that helps everything. Now it's tight.
And Tim, I like your idea of making it a mini Cybertruck clone, but here in Canada, we don't want the neighbors running down the street with pitchforks and blow torches and
No politics.
no, it's not politics. I'm just saying. Yep.
You might be blocking the camera there. And no rubbing, and that's all we want. Good. Oh.
There's some glass in me. Whew. I'm officially bleeding. Good.
Mary, that's really, really good. Long enough to come back to that wheel.
Not most of it, that's the main thing.
I've never seen such bad rust pitting in a rotor before. Wow. It's parked in a lake. Ow. Holy shit. Awesome.
What? Yeah, rounding things over.
Nice. Going down. Now she looks rowdy.
Your 800-pound car.
This. It twists. It does twist. Can't imagine why. Where's that liquid coming from?
That's Red Bull.
Oh, that was mine.
So are you sure that you don't want the second seat on the other side so you can balance the weight?
Left turns. Left turns only. NASCAR. I'm looking for the speedo cluster. So we need to know how fast we're going. I don't see it. Where did I put that?
Yeah, for a few moments there, your hammering was actually in sequence. So it actually did sound like BPM music stations, like.
You can download this from our SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. It's called the Festiva Dance Smash
Can't touch
Remix.
this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Only if it's not, if you then make it not jagged. Where's the speedo? I forget where I put it.
The Speedo? You're not wearing them?
Oh, there it is. Good.
Oh, you meant that Speedo. Okay. Yeah. That's the OnlyFans page.
Mom. I just want to check to see how much gas is in it. Oh, if you didn't cut the wires. Oh, quarter tank. Yeah, 3/8 of a tank. That's like 4 liters. Wow. Ooh. That actually is a comfy seat.
And a quick shout out to Russell as well. Thank you for being a fan of watching our madness. We do not have quality automotive craftsmanship. It is basically just
Sawzalls and hammers.
sawzalls and hammers.
Alcohol and poor decisions.
Well, I have the alcohol. You had the poor decisions.
Teamwork.
Teamwork, yes.
Okay, let's see if it'll run.
Okay, let's see. All right, let me adjust the audio.
Why?
Because you guys have been pounding with bloody hammers. I've been deaf over here for half the day. Okay, give it a try. Oh.
I like it.
Yes, it sputters, but it moves. Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
It's a fine quality automobile we have here.
Yes, just like the factory, off the factory floor.
And again, you get stuck. You're just like, oh no, I'll just easy access. It's just like a Jeep. It's just like a Jeep.
Just like, yeah, but
If you cut the floor,
Not a Jag.
And I have to agree with Smashy here that Kevin has a lot of faith in brake lines not being cut because we didn't check the brake lines.
We're good.
We're good. Okay.
Because there is no e-brake. It was broken, and we cut it out and removed it because lightweight. Wow, this is awesome. We have we still have a hood release.
We have a hood release?
Yep. This is going to be so much fun. Well, I think we're good. Yeah, this is it. Other than just hammering, and nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah, basically now it's going to be
3.5 hours.
cutting off the...
Was that 3.5? What time is it?
It is now 1:20. We started at 10 a.m. So yeah, almost 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours to take a somewhat mediocre automobile and turn it into a mediocrity, horrible decision mistake.
Yes. And the most important thing is, I was here for support.
You're the cheerleading squad.
I was in a cheerleading spot.
The beverage manager.
Yes. But it was actually quite nice having other people do this. I was going to say shit, but do this stuff other than me.
This is fun. This is just like this. This is the fun stuff. Thank everyone that showed up. We can tease. We'll tease Stefan that he showed up late just for the pizza.
Yes.
We
Well,
should've-
again,
we-
yeah. So we have one more friend that's supposed to show up.
Yeah, we'll just empty all the pizza boxes before he shows up.
We could do that.
Just have crust in one.
That would be hilarious.
So is it that camera?
It is. Hold on a second. Nope. That's fine. You did the L thing, but that's fine. So I'll come join you. Let me adjust the audios first.
Which one?
So, and I'm going to zoom out. Because someone keeps pressing zoom.
Which
Yep.
camera?
That one.
Okay.
So yes, everyone, thank you for being here and enjoying the noise. This is the first time we've done this, so stop pressing the horn.
Meep, meep.
Meep, meep. So we may do it again. But yeah, thank you all. You've all been fucking great.
Yep. Yeah, no, thank you for enduring the madness, the chaos, and hopefully you enjoyed this. And let us know if you did. We might do it again. And you'll see this vehicle on a future DawgStrip video, bombing through the mud, and me probably covered in mud.
Yeah, because I will be sitting somewhere else where it's warm and dry so I can film. But
yeah.
before we go, we also got to say thank you to Dale, to Terry, to Frank, to Norm. Pop on in. Everyone wave at the crew here.
There it is.
Wave. I don't know why Norm is hiding all the way over there. You're hiding behind Frank. You're not going to be seen. There we go.
Don't break it in half.
So, yeah. So thank you to the entire crew that helped make today entertaining.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Cheers.
And now I just got to figure out how to log off of this thing again.
Bye.
Smash, you wants to know when do we get to see you drive it?
You'll see that video of us driving this in probably a month. We'll be driving it in 2 weeks. If you want to join Patreon, you'll probably see an early video of us driving it there. But this will be a full DawgStrip production vehicle with this video, so that's probably going to be a month, maybe 2. Sorry, it's the way editing goes. But again, early views on Patreon is free if you sign up.
And yes, once again, everyone, thank you. You have been awesome. It's kind of nice having people just kick around and chat with as we murder vehicles.
That's
so
right.
I'm logging off now. Everyone, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.